Yes, today we're going to be studying the Gospel of Jesus Christ. Now, I'm going to try to do a little bit more interesting than the way I heard it last Sunday when I fell asleep. Please don't tell God. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm the only begotten Son of God. All those Pharisees want you to think that I'm a fraud because the light I shed makes them look bad. It's really quite sad that they don't understand that I am the truth and the power of the land. I am Mr. JC. I will set you free from the sin that burdens you every single day. For I am the truth, the light, the way. I'm preparing a perfect kingdom for you all to live in. For the house of my Father is absent of sin. Trust in me and know the wonders you'll do. Trust in me, but few people do. I was chilling in the wilderness the other day, and Satan the tempter came a-walking my way. Yo, Jesus, my man, you look hungry and alone. Why don't you make bread out of that there stone? He then took me to this really huge cliff. He said, prove your trust in God, if you catch my drift. He then took me to this huge city. He said, all those you will rule for eternity if you bow down to the devil you see. And I said, Satan, you tempter, get behind me. When they saw me, most of my neighbors looked down, for truly a prophet is never welcomed in his hometown. I found 2 fishermen on my fight against sin. I told them, drop your nets, follow me, and become fishers of men. With 12 disciples, my ministry to run off with a bang. We called ourselves JC and the gang. From walking on water to turning it into wine. From raising Lazarus to healing the blind. My miracles proved that I am divine. My last supper was really all not cinchy, but we got a self-portrait by Leonardo da Vinci. This bread is my body, shed for thee. This wine is my blood, that you see, and I will not drink of it again until the end of eternity. Do this always in remembrance of me. Judas sold me out for a pretty dirty bargain. The Pharisees caught me that night while I was in the Olive Garden. They mocked me, whipped me, and hung me to a tree. I yelled out crying, God, why have you forsaken me? Such a pain it is to be crucified. I was there for 6 hours up until I died. But 3 days later, I walked out of the tomb because not even death can hold me in its gloom. And I got on some matches with flames of red, and I lit the Holy Spirit on each apostle's head. I sent them out of their crib, proclaiming the good news. And just like bunnies on a golf course, they were making Christians out of Jews. The world's changed since then. There's always a fight, but I'll be back one day to make it all right. When your world is deprived of its humor and mirth, and when you feel that you have no self-worth, think of me, the moral anchor of all. I am Jesus Christ, evil's only true downfall. One day Satan's plans will all be in a wreck, and just like Jacob Marley, he'll have chains on his neck. I am Mr. JC. I will set you free from the sin that burdens you every single day. For I am the truth, the light, the way. I'm preparing a perfect kingdom for you all to live in. For the house of my Father is absent of sin. Trust in me and know the wonders you'll do. Trust in me, but few people do. Thank you.